You're not a lake person, talking about the lakes earlier, more of a pool person. The Wilderness Resort Water Park in Wisconsin Dells getting a renovation this summer. It's pretty cool.
Indoor pool person. Yeah, our Ellie Palmer is joining us live from Wisconsin Dells with more on the changes, but also talking about tourism as a whole here, these water parks that they bring in each summer. Good morning, Ellie.
Hey, good morning, you two. Yeah, it's been really busy here in the Dells. First off, here this morning, we are in the WaterDome at the Wilderness. They have a major project coming up, kicking off at the end of August 24th. They're going to be renovating a lot of pieces of this area, from the kids zone to the dueling mammoth water slides, if you remember that from when you've had a weekend trip here as a kiddo like me. A lot happening here, but also in the Dells as a whole, as that heat continues to crank up here in the area. So I want to bring in a familiar face this morning. We've got Vanessa Reza joining us here to tell us a little bit more about what we've been seeing in the Dells. Obviously, man, just a heat wave moving through the area. What has it been looking like out here at the water park?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the weather has been very warm indeed, but summer is our busy season, so we welcome it. We know many families are looking to cool off, and they're choosing Wisconsin Dells, which is rightfully so as the water park capital of the world. We have many options for families here, so we love to see it. We've been busy. Our water park partners have been busy as well on the attraction side. So yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, and the numbers just dropped as well for that economic impact. You know, has that been reflecting the busyness that we've been seeing here this summer?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we're super grateful to say that over the past 5 years, we've had record-breaking years, and it's awesome to see our partners reinvest, you know, into the community. So every year there's something new for families to look forward to. You get to experience that classic side of Wisconsin Dells, but also experience some of the most thrilling. You know, we're known for the best of the best, the tallest water slides, you know, the longest lazy rivers, things like First, like Land of Nature's floating water park. So yeah, that's been awesome in terms of economic impact. You know, we've seen 2.08 billion in economic impact, so that's been awesome, and most of that again is in the summertime.
Very exciting. Well, thanks so much for joining us here this morning. So fun to see you, and you know, get back to our roots, being the water park that we were in growing up. Hey, if you want to learn a little bit more about the renovation project here at the Wilderness Resort, how it may impact your trip, you can just visit WMTV15news.com. And coming up here in the morning show, we'll give you a closer look at the renderings for what it's going to look like when they complete that project. We'll be right back after the break.